course there's gotta be one. Okay, that plastic bag has to go from there. So let's go exploring this place a little bit. Let me show you this device. It's called the Thunder Box. Okay, Thunder Box. And it's that way. For some of you that have never seen one, this might be shocking. I'm fond of these things. They usually come with a beautiful view. Yeah. So you come across something like this in Alognquin, and you may wonder, what the... Open this up. There's a hole, you know, with some privacy from the campsite itself, created by that little wall. Ew, gross. That's disgusting. It's like big ass pines growing on this island. They go way up. Another one. I mean, they're just pretty much here everywhere, but one thing about camping on an island, you almost don't have to worry about animals other than squirrels and maybe a couple of other creatures. Nothing too big to worry about. Sometimes well, moose swim, bears swim, wolves can get across ice as well. And so anything could be on an island, but this one is empty. This one is ours. We happen to be the only people on the lake today. This is October 28th, 2019. We've arrived here and the parking lot was absolutely empty. And I mean, I looked up the website. They said the permit office here is open until 6, or the store itself. We came looking for a permit. We could not obtain one, and we could not, you know, check in with anybody or whatever. So we're kind of stealth camping today. Beautiful spot. Can't wait to show it to you during the day. It's awesome. I will not disclose the name, but if you're ever in Opiongo, check out the North Arm. Go as far as you can go. You may in fact find it. There, that is not aliens landing. That is our new tent. Luxe Megahorn, I think, ordered this thing. I have to say I'm pretty impressed so far. It is constantly 20 degrees inside. It is about 8 degrees outside right now, centigrade. So I bought this thing on Amazon. I've used it. Woo, we're actually making taters in there right now, which is great. They're not really that hot. I can still touch them with my hand. Maybe when all that finally goes up in flames, we'll put it in there. Yeah. What? Maybe we'll put it in there afterwards when everything goes up in flames. But our taters are right there. Yum. Stoke it up. Yeah, great little stove. I am not complaining. For the price that I paid for this thing, this is amazing. Other than a little bit of smoke coming in every time you open the doors, and I think that has something to do with the pipe being so small. This is only a 2.25 inch, I believe. Odd size. But yeah, that pipe seems to be not big enough in diameter to support the draft. And as such, we get a little bit of smoke inside whenever we open the doors, but not a big deal. Just keep that to a minimum and, you know, keep her going. That's what we look like up top. We got some sparks coming out of there. Nice. Ooh, look at that. Lots of sparks. So I've been watching this thing closely. This is, I guess, a nylon tent, you would say. And it is not canvas, so this thing came equipped with a stove jack, and it's ready to go. I mean, we set this up in 15 minutes. How long did it take to set this up?
I don't know.
15 minutes maybe. And I have to say I'm pretty impressed. One thing that could change a little, and I know this is a limit because of the stove issue and you're trying to keep everything away, but the actual compartment where one would go to sleep here. Oh my god, this one's broken too.
What's broken?
This. They're both broken off already. That's crazy. Anywho, so yeah, Luxe, one suggestion: make this a little bit stronger, because I mean, we ripped off two of these, two corners already off, and this is our first outing. So if I have to say one bad thing about this item or this product, it's that it probably requires better tie-off points, reinforced tie-off points. Okay. Other than that, it looks great, and hopefully we stay nice and warm in there today. Let's check out the temperature right now. What do we have? 20 centigrade. It's holding steady. Awesome. Where's Cucolinda? She's sleeping right there. Yeah, there she is.
Oh, it's
this is as close to glamping as it gets.
It's medley.
It's medley.
But I'm hoping that we'll have enough. We'll have enough
juice.
Gas. Yep.
So we have made a mistake today.
Well, we'll have the jet boil as well.
Oh yeah, we have jet boil. That's right. But we have made one mistake today, and that's not bringing enough gas for the stove. Oops. This camp spot set up nicely. There's lots of wood here. I mean, there's literally a kitchen with shelving. Yeah. Shelves. And all kinds of table space. This is awesome. Anywho, fire pit. We've arrived here really late today. Completely finishing the day off. Nice fire pit raised up off the ground. Awesome. Very nice. waking up to beautiful, beautiful views. A little windy, but nothing to worry about. We got the stove. I can actually smell the potatoes roasting away. Feeded them mom yesterday and just didn't feel like eating them, so we left them for this morning and got the stove going on. It is about 15 outside. With the wind, it feels a lot colder. Hopefully this goes away soon. But inside the tent, I would say it's about 23. This thing held up. It's 26 degrees in the tent. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. Yeah, 26 with doors wide open. So I'd say this stove worked. We did run out of wood in the middle of the night, but you know, nothing to worry about, I suppose. We were snug in there. Although there are a couple of things to say about this size of shelter. It is a 1.5 man, and it is just that. We've had a dog in here, and the two of us, and needless to say, it was a little tight, but very warm, very warm. This net surprisingly keeps the heat in somehow, and I guess it's just, you know, the amount of space that's left. But one other thing to say, so that was number one. Number two is that when you're sleeping and you're 6 feet tall like myself, you're kind of stuck with your head up against the wall of this thing. And I've heard many complaints about that last night, so I know it's an issue. It's either that or I haven't set it up properly. Yes?
I couldn't even extend it.
She couldn't extend her feet, and she's not even 6 feet tall, so maybe a little bigger next time. Maybe, unless I've done something wrong. This was only the first time, and like I said, we set up in the middle of the night. Literally, the sun went down early at 6:15, and there's nothing we could do. Let's go with it. Okay, there's our sizzling away. Well, so we have gotten a hole up there. We have gotten a hole down here, down there, and down there. And then there's one somewhere above me. So we have 5 holes altogether. I can't find them all now. Oh, there's a tiny little bugger right beside the big one. You see the big one directly below it. There's another one right in the middle of the screen now. And these are smelling so good right now. It gets so quiet in this area here. Between me and the lake is a hill. We're exposed to all the wind, but with the stove it's not too bad. Over here, however, you have natural shelter from the wind, depending of course which way it's coming in from, but today it's coming in from the open lake, which is where I'm pointing the camera, and I'm sure you can tell there's not that much wind. There's no rustling on the microphone. So this would be a good area to set up a shelter right here. So I've got a video of the Thunderbox from last night.
Why?
Yeah, I looked inside.
No, please
Yes.
don't.
So there's I found 2 birches. There is one right there in the middle, and it's been peeled about 9 feet up. And then there's another one almost on the other side of the island there, and that birch had a lot more bark
There's
to
a
offer.
lot more that way.
Birch? Let's go there. Let's find the birch bark. We so ever need it. AKA fire starter. Hey! Gotta stop running into me, man. She said there were birches. Looking for birches. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So we're going up these bluffs, getting higher and higher. There's a birch. So, to start a fire, find a white tree in the forest. Do you see it? You see the white tree? And what you do is you get a bunch of its peeling bark. You don't have to go full on it. You can just take the stuff that's already coming off. Now, that's probably not enough, so you probably need a couple of fistfuls. But this here, you can throw that in a lake overnight, shake it off in the morning, and it will still burn like a rocket. Also, the birch, once properly dried of course, combined with pine, burns a lot hotter than anything else on its own. Anything else that I know of anyway. Yes.
Another one.
Oh look, there's birch number 4. You see that? And birch number 5. And 6. And this is birch central. Right there, your quickest way to start a fire with no fuel. Of course you still need matches. Or a ferro rod, whatever else you're using. But if you're using a ferro rod, I'd be scraping off the bark into fine powder and then using the ferro rod on that. There's number 7. There's always a white tree in a forest in Ontario. We'll do a little, I'm gonna save this for later. Right there. And we'll do a little presentation afterwards. Oh wow, this is a steep way down now. So we have ventured out to the other side of the island. Let's call this the island of 7 birches.
That's appropriate.
I think so. The 7 birch island.
7 is a good number.
7 is a good number. 108 would be better, as some people say.
What?
Nothing?
What did you say?
108 would be better, as some people say.
Why 108?
That's a good number, people say.
How are we gonna go this way? Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going home. 9 birch island. That's a big birch.
You found the 9 one? Oh, good.
Yeah, that's a big one. 10 birch island. Another one here. Oh no!
Right there. 11.
Is this a birch? Yeah, that's a birch. So there's a tree in the forest. Look at the size of this pine. Holy.
beautiful.
I mean, it is a small dog for reference there, but... And this is just at the tip of the island here. Damn, so good. Mushroom porn! Mashlaki.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, these guys were edible at one point.
Co to?
There's another one.
I kurki jak gdyby.
No, to nie kurka.
Yeah, you can definitely hear the wind.
Oh yeah. It's changing direction a little bit. It's blowing in from the other side now. Decent meal.
Cookie. You're not getting that bread.
The witch's brew. One thing's for sure, this thing has a lot of pegs. Going nowhere. Not even that bad, actually. It's springtime.
Yeah.
That's how it feels.
Yep.
Spring. That's how water is.
And Patrick falls backwards.
You wish me bad, eh?
No. I'm just as mischievous as you are.